So much hype. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab, but does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He just misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean.
Cool, I won.
Can't get through. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
These are not...
There's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Fall blank on them.
Miss with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Do you believe this? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you... Down goes Ben! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beating this dude ass, bro, and he catching me with this bullshit, man. Stop leaning back and just block.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the...
Man, he beating this dude, bro.
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. slipped to avoid the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Shot. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook misses. Straight right just misses. With that jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Still can't fuck with me. We got Leonard. That's it.
Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He scores with the counter. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Jab misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
So don't chase this.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Don't chase. Don't chase.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Insane action. Good counter punch. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance? That dance. Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, slows you down.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, Cleve must get money outside the family, huh?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow.
This nigga having trouble with me, boy.
Let's start the sixth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Damn it.
That was a tough last
Take
round.
shot.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Man, let me hit this nigga.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hook misses. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw...
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
We need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Man, gone.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That one will count. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Beat your ass. Beat your ass, nigga. Beat your ass, nigga.
Another win. Another
Give me my shit back, nigga. Hey, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga ran across his whole ass again. Stepped on. You crunch. Damn. Dropped the damn shit in the ashtray.
Or the tape I was on the porch.
Say he was on the toilet. Damn, my fault, Cleve.
Fuck no. On the porch, nigga. I ain't fucked up.
Shitting on himself early.
Yeah, now we gotta do it. Well, I gotta do it. Then.
Oh. Bitch ass nigga. Hey.
Getting money outside the family.
Fuck up, boy. I was gonna tell you about it, nigga.
Do this shit, man.
Well, you at that,